Hello, hello, welcome back to Ravenport. I'm HITMAN82. I'm joining that guy over there. Squirrely, hello, Squirrely.
Hello.
Blue team, green team member. And we've got Rick. Hello, Rick. He's
Howdy, howdy.
Purple Farm today. And there's King Purple over here. It's Purple Man.
Hey, Hitman, how are you?
Too bad, Fad Man. Alright, so
too
today...
bad.
Not too bad. Sorry.
Sorry, I think...
Still no chainsaw.
No, I think... I was going to say TeamSpeak, it's not TeamSpeak. Discord missed the knot, so it's kind of, all I heard was too bad. It's kind of, okay.
Oh. Well, come over here and I'm going to squeeze your head. I'm crushing your head. I'm crushing your head.
I've got an itch on my back. Just give it a scratch.
Oh, no, that didn't work. Okay, so you guys, looks like you're doing some fertilizing today. Watch out for Raven. And Squirrely and I are going to try and beat the train across the tracks.
How do you want to do this, Fad?
You lead and I'll follow.
Okay.
Did you run over those fields, mister?
But I think, yeah, we want to go lengthways because, although I've been going round and round, but yeah, you lead, I'll follow. I'm done thinking for today.
Now he's playing Farm Sim instead.
I've been playing Feed the Beast Sky Odyssey most of the weekend. Well, most of the week, in fact, actually.
Okay, what I'll try to do is make a straight line, and I'll clean up the
Oh, okay. Sounds
left
like a plan.
side, and then meet you in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, if it's not perfect, if I miss a little gap, I don't go back and fill it, because ultimately this is somebody else's field, and when we get to like 100%, it just normalizes all the textures and anything anyways.
Right.
Squirrely, you want to grab the Silo King here? And I'll load you up, and then once you get some TMR, you can dump it in. You're on the correct farm? You're on Green Farm?
Yeah.
Just some stuffs.
Do 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 do.
Okay, anything in it? Doesn't look like it.
Nope, it's empty.
Okay, let's see if we can do it this time without any problems. Fad's not here, so we'll be alright.
Bad thing about this field is
Wait,
no fence.
what was that, Hitman? You want me to come over there and have a look with you?
No, thank you. You want to pull ahead there, Squirrely, so I can get at the piles there. And
Sorry, Rick.
That's okay.
What were you saying?
I just said bad thing about this field is no fence post aimed for.
No, that's true. But
That's what we did before the GPS stuff came out.
there was a time before GPS. It was a dark time.
Caveman days.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you,
I'm surprised you don't remember it, Hitman.
miss it.
Caveman days, not the before GPS.
Yeah, that was before they had memory. Had to write everything down on the wall, cave wall.
Yep. Must remember tomatoes.
Now, oh, so a question. I'm gonna look in the animal part here. It shows grass 0 for under food, and then below it says grass effectiveness 25%. Now, is this all stacked, or once you have TMR, you don't need any grass or silage or hay or anything, or do we need to have grass in there too? This is a question for viewers because none of the rest of us know.
Yeah, I was going to say he's asking the audience, and that doesn't mean us.
No, I already asked us.
Oh dear. No, and I suppose I should explain. The reason we're fertilizing is I ate up every fertilizer contract on the farm because I filled this machine up, and then I realised I'd overspent way too much on fertilizer, so I wanted to use it. So
I've got 5 boxes of it sitting up at the farm. How's that, Squirrely? Do you need anything else?
I'm not sure what each one of these is.
Is it any red?
Yeah, the bottom one's
Straw?
red.
Okay, that's the straw. So hay is the cheapest Well, I don't know. Actually, I say hay is the cheapest. Silage is easier than hay, I find.
It's at
You don't pay it.
75% full, so
Okay, so we'll grab another. We'll grab another hay bale. Okay.
Making quick work of this.
Well, get all your work done. Come and see me. I'll find something for you to do.
Will you?
Mm-hmm. There. How's that?
Well, already
it's
finished.
full and everything's in the green.
11 for you.
50, 25, and 25.
Well, load them up.
Why did my brain just go to chickens mod? Although there it should be 10, 10, 10. It's because I've been breeding chickens like crazy in Minecraft.
So what do you do? Like, play some music and dim the lights, put some candles out? How's that work?
You just give them a bottle of wine. It's fine.
Oh my!
And marinate them.
Pretty much. There is
how
a
we doing?
French name for a dish that I'm not going to say out loud on the channel right now, but that pretty much sums it up.
Okay, Squirrely, I'm gonna stick 2 straw bales in there, and then you can give them some straw. And I think, other than that, the last thing will be grass. So we'll try and grab some from. I think did I? Yeah, I mowed around here already. So oh, don't you knock that over. I mentioned off screen we were yakking about plans and such. I am planning to go to square bales, round bales. Chasing them down the field is really annoying. This a lot of hills where we're picking up the grass, so it's a pain. So good to square bales. That's my plan.
I think if you
So we'll be-
hit that last bit and I go down and get the other section.
Okay.
No, that's not what I want. I was just trying to pull it away so I didn't hit the rest of the pile.
I think it's a little bit more your width. Although I could be wrong. I usually am. Because we're at 82 percentages.
Alright, dump that in, Squirrely, and that should do it. I think that'll fill the straw. Pretty close. You can get up that little hill there. We need to get in the tool here and smooth this area out. Might do that on screen one of these days just to learn on
tempt
screen,
fate.
because why not?
Yeah,
Because I don't have enough train wrecks,
what
apparently.
could possibly go wrong? I mean,
Yeah. Let me count the ways. 6.
The viewers probably know this already, but it's a much better idea to terraform before you place.
Yeah.
Once you place and then try to terraform, you don't play nice.
Because Farm seems a jerk.
neither does Hitman.
I plays just fine.
Says you.
It sounded like me. Sounded exactly like me. All right, Squirrely. Now we've once we're done here, we'll switch to Blue Farm. Okay, so the cows are happy except for grass. We'll try and sort that. Well, we'll wait and hear what our viewers have to say. So now we're switching back to Blue Farm. Goodbye, Green Farm. I didn't even check to see how much money you had to spend. Oh well.
113, 292.
Okay, I'm gonna hook the mowers up. I mowed last episode, I believe it was. So I'll get you to do the mowing, Squirrely. I'm just hooking it up for you. So, and then I'll grab the tedder and go along behind you with that tractor, because this is a bigger, heavier tractor, so it'll handle the mowers better than that one. There you go, sir.
Yep, we are done.
You're done. We're just heading over to field 1 now.
We're about to leave. We won't see you on screen after all.
Aw, you ruined it, Fad.
Oh,
Somehow.
we've got field 3 though. We'll go field 3.
Okay.
Hadn't realised that. Otherwise, I'd have done that earlier.
Just back up in your way. Sorry, Squirrely, go ahead. I played that wrong.
6 and half a dozen of the other. Or should we just run the tracks? Let's run the tracks. Load torpedo base.
Use the bazooka. Squirrely won't let me pass. He's blocked the road completely.
Yeah.
His anti-passing butterfly mowers. Okay, the goof troop's over that way. I'm just joking. Rick's not a goof.
I was gonna say.
He might work on Blue Farm one of these days.
What do you mean, it might?
He's
I finished
worked
field
plenty.
11.
There you go, you
Oh,
see?
So I was wondering who had done it. Yeah, okay, great. Oh, I'm pretty happy to see it done, that's for sure. I'll have to wait a minute here.
I think we'd concluded at the end of last episode that Rick would probably work on it off screen.
I did.
Did.
I missed the
It's
recording,
done.
so I had to do something.
Yeah.
You never
you
have
didn't
to do anything.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
The pleasure of your company is always enough for us.
Thank you.
Even when you're here all by yourself doing the work.
Exactly. That's the best kind of company.
Boy, not much there for contracts, is there? There were more weeding contracts, but I went to speed the time through the night because it was really dark, and I accidentally turned weeding off, and then a whole bunch of fields, the weeds suddenly disappeared, and the contracts for weeding disappeared, so I messed that up. Oh well. Learned a lesson. Don't touch the weeding. So I guess you're going to have to go around twice, Squirrely, before I can start tedding.
Okay.
That's okay. You know what? I'm just going to use the opportunity to bring some more equipment over. So, no rush. Go away, hiccups. Oh man, you don't want to accidentally drop this over the edge here. Yeah, you'll have a hard time getting it back. Oh man, what happens if I drive the tractor over the... Oh, I could drop the weight on somebody. Oh.
Pat, I'm gonna head over to our fields and see if they finished the grow stage.
I think they had bar a little bit, so by now they probably have done. There were a few sections on field 14, 15 that hadn't.
Okay. I'll check and see if they have. I'll go ahead and put the last layer of fertilizer on it.
Cool.
Boy, this thing steers pretty funny with this heavy front weight on the front. Just about pulled me over the hill there a second ago. I was going to go bowling for beachcombers, but almost went down there myself.
I'm going to head back via field 6.
Here comes the train. So you know the train's a-coming.
Yep, I'm aware of it. I just reversed to avoid being hit by it.
You're welcome. See? I could have just jumped in the train and run you over. But, anyway.
Yeah, but I'd already
Still
looked for
warn
the
you
train.
of that.
I appreciate the warning, but I had already looked for the train and already reversed at the time you had said it. So.
No.
But I do appreciate
well.
your caring for my health and safety. It's
Not so worried about the equipment. I gotta be honest.
what, in case you want to borrow it?
Yeah.
Okay.
No point borrowing a tractor that's been hit by a train.
Well,
Not gonna be much of it.
unless you want to
I
make
could-
an art sculpture.
Oh, I saw a neat thing on Twitter today. I follow a site called Quirky Rides, and they just show a bunch of different cool cars and old stuff and just things you don't normally see. And they had a bus that looked like a train, like a locomotive. And I saw that, and I just immediately thought of Brew. Anyway, it looks like the Santa Fe. It said Santa Fe on it, so I assume it's a locomotive from Santa Fe, like a West Coast locomotive. But anyway. And it's a bus. Only way you can tell is because you can see the wheels underneath it.
But do you know the way to Santa Fe?
Yeah, I don't know. Just I guess stick a flower in my hair, head for San Francisco, and I'll probably find Santa Fe if I keep going.
Yep.
Past that. I don't know where it. I assume it's on the coast. I don't really know. I assume it's on the coast down along.
So you don't know the way to Santa Fe?
I do not. I assume I'm not confusing it, and it's down in New Mexico or something. I don't know.
I don't, but I have got Google Maps. So.
Well, there you go. I'm sure I've hauled stuff there in American Truck Sim. It just drew a blank, and that's what happens. You hit the recording button, and your brain just says, "Nope, you're not going to remember things anymore." Sorry.
See, that's what happens
sorry.
after the record for me. You speak to me afterwards and ask me about anything that I'd said in the episode. I didn't say that. Then you rewind the video and just go, wait, I said that?
Video evidence.
Oh dear.
What's said on the video stays on the video? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much. But hey, there's a lot worse out there. I mean, I've been very guiltily watching dashcam footage of all the crazy, stupid drivers recently. Quite why, I don't know, but there we go. There's if you've seen one idiot, you've seen them all, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wait, that guy's about to be a jerk and cut somebody off. Oh wait, that's exactly what they did.
Let's see what Squirrelly is doing here. Let's have an overhead view and
that's just watching your episodes, Hitman.
I tell you, want to sell Fat Man.
A kidney?
Fat Man's kidney. Sell them both, and then we don't have to hear about them anymore.
Well, if you sell one, you've sold them both, because I only have one.
You sell one, you sell them all. You sell two, you only have one. You already donated the other one?
No, it died.
Oh. Well, I have no response for that. Rest in peace, Fad's kidney. How long ago was that when you must have been young, were you?
Yeah, it was like 6 or 7.
How bizarre. How does that happen?
Well, it was just a medical condition that meant that the kidney had mostly died, so they removed it. So, to prevent any other health issues. So,
Oh my gosh,
so
what
I have,
is this
I have
leg?
one big kidney.
Mega kidney.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You should get Rick to say that for you.
Mega
No, actually
kidney.
not. What was that?
You'll go, Rick.
Mega kidney.
You know what? I'm gonna have nightmares about huge kidneys now. Thanks a lot. It'll be invasion of the kidney snatchers. Yeah, I was just walking down the path and suddenly they came out of the sky and my kidney's gone. Yep. There you go. There's farming. Oh, speaking of farming, it is the season. If you're of driving age and you're out driving around, you see farm equipment on the road, make sure you respect them. Respect them. You gotta give them the room because they need the room. If you played farm sim, you know they need the room. Especially if it's dirt driving.
And if you watch us playing Farm Sim, then you know they need the room because we can't maneuver for anything.
Yeah. Gotta share the roads. Can't get their own.
Well, that's one thing that people have become less good at, is sharing it with other drivers, cyclists, motorcyclists, pedestrians. And that's what you see on all the dashcam footage, is people just aggressively trying to say, it's my right to go there. And it's going, well, you could ease off, like, just ease off, not even brake, just ease off and things would be fine.
You don't have to be a jerk all the time, you know. Right?
Well,
That's what you tell them.
Well, I quietly tell them in the kind of way of talking
Middle finger?
talking to a computer screen.
Oh.
No, I try to drive when I'm driving myself. I try to drive as politely as I can.
Yeah, same here.
Sometimes I'm not in a good mood, and I'm a little less inclined to let people out and stuff, and that's not the end of the world.
What I don't like is when people stop in the merge lane to let other people in. It's like, so you just kill the entire merge lane by doing so. I don't know. That's not
Wow.
how merge lanes works. Plus,
Wait,
like I,
merge.
yeah, you'll have to Google that.
Merge.
So here where I live, there's a you take a ferry to get across here, and it's a short one, but at each end
It's like
they've
the
made
short
some
bus
changes.
then.
No, they set up a merge lane so that they basically let 2 lanes of traffic off the ferry into 1 lane. So there's a short merge lane, but everybody tries to merge still coming on the off the ramp on the ferry instead of waiting in. And if you do it at the end, it's more efficient because you got 2 lines of traffic
Yeah.
longer. But it's just people just don't understand about merging. They're all in a panic because they're not sure they're going to get in, which is never really a problem. And so they either stop or they merge on the ramp coming up off the ferry instead of.
Or they
Yeah,
sit across both
100
lanes
yards or
so
so.
that no one can get past the. Yeah.
Well, I don't know why.
Well, that's in on road merging. I mean, that's what I see. There's one specific place where it merges down from 2 lanes to 1 on my journey, and yeah, very often, if it's a lot of traffic, you'll see people that will sit out in the middle and kind of almost try and block both lanes, so that people can't go down the outside. And it's kind of, well, if you've chosen to merge in early, then you're happy to wait. If people go along the outside lane and then they merge in, then don't get angry at them. They're simply merging at the point of merging.
Merging.
So,
You merge at the point of merging. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Missed a bit.
Crazy.
I missed
know.
a bit. That's Fad's fault.
Yeah, blame me. I'm good.
Blame Rick, but he might be working for Blue Farm again. Didn't we already have this conversation? Thanks again for seeding that, Rick. I was gonna
There's no
mind you.
problem.
That's what I'd be doing right now. I'd be seeding it, so that worked out. I was on here last night doing some fertilizing. I took a fertilizing mission with the biggest self-propelled sprayer, and then I did and that was for field 5, and then there was one for field 8, so I did it at the same time. So I used the machine for that. It was handy. Then
I
Thad
don't feel
logged
so
on and took the
guilty.
rest of them.
Yep.
I wasn't too worried about it.
Stole them all.
That was before I fast forwarded, so the time was still running after during that after that. So fussed about it. I figured we have some more contracts, lots of weeding ones. Oh wait, some dummy went and hit the weeding button and ruined all the weeding missions.
Who would
That
be
was
so
after the fact.
stupid to do that?
Well, live and learn. Just some of us learn a little slower is all. That's the way it is.
Wait, you have the capacity to learn?
I do.
No one
So-
told me.
He has the capacity,
have
he just doesn't have the ability.
Oh, he didn't install the upgrade module, right? Okay.
Yeah. Start a new company, BrainX.
Is
Start
that
following.
it's like
Elon
brains
Musk
that
and-
talk to each other, brainiacs,
Yeah. No, I think that was a show,
or are
wasn't
they
it?
just animals?
No, that was Animaniacs. Never mind.
Um,
I started following Elon Musk this week on Twitter, so all I've been seeing is SpaceX this and Tesla that. Anyway, some interesting articles there. Hey, we get first picture of a black hole. Which, how do you take a picture of something that eats up all the light? It's a picture of what's not there. I don't know. Anyway, I don't think too hard on it because I'll break my poor little brain.
Well, I guess you just hold onto the camera real tight, otherwise it gets sucked in.
Well, I don't think you get that close.
Well, how do you get the face in focus then?
Yeah, no selfies there.
Darn it, that's the 3rd selfie stick I've lost. What is wrong with this thing?
Hashtag black hole selfie.
I shouldn't have gone this close. Now when you mow, it'll spit over the edge. Oh well. Just hit it again.
I still have over 4,000 fertilizer left in this thing.
Well, you know you can dump it out. I got
know.
15,000 sitting back at my farm, so just go dump it there, and nobody will even notice.
I know I can dump it out, and I intend to.
What, on the fields?
How are you
Are there
getting
any-
on, Rick, with these fields?
Doing pretty good. I'm up here on 16, 17.
Is 14, 15 all done?
Yes.
Okay, I'll come up and join you and take my
I've
cues.
Just started on this, on the roadside of 16.
Okay. Actually, I haven't got care wheels, so probably best that I don't.
Oh, yeah, don't care wheels.
Oh, yeah. That could be a...
Hasn't not an issue on the contracts, but so do you want this one for a little bit extra width, or no problem?
Nice, good.
Okay, pistol.
Okie dokie. I'll go and empty then.
I don't know why I'm worried about missing a little bit here. It's not our field. Heck with it.
Did you purchase the extension on that?
Huh? No, I didn't. Not yet, anyways.
Extension on the spreader?
Mhm.
And what does
Yeah.
the extension do again? Is that...
It just adds
Wider
an extra
breeze
6
further?
meters. I think it goes from 12 to 18.
Oh, wow. Why would you use that?
Because of the cost. It didn't seem to warrant it for only a 50% increase.
Well, the trail one that I've got is 24.
That's a bigger number.
Are you sure?
The 3-point, yeah.
No, I was saying to Hitman, is he sure that 24 is a bigger number than 12? you know he has problems with math. We have to just make sure he's on the right track.
The question is it heavier? Is 24 heavier than 12? I don't know.
No, he ain't heavy. He's my brother.
Oh, man.
Every episode, Hitman. Every episode, you set me up for something. You go, oh my god, that song's gonna be in my head now.
I know, it's like... My head is not my own because it's full
Just
of songs you put there.
It's just a little bit of history repeating.
A little bit of Shirley Bassey. That's a song by Propellerheads. I like that album. Decks and Drums and Rock and Roll. I think that's what it's called.
Right.
I've got the album on the CD, back when they made CDs. Hey, can you still buy music on CDs? Or is it on DVDs? No, I have no idea now. It's all on Spotify, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you buy music on a media anymore other than electronic? I have no idea.
I would imagine so. I
Man,
don't
I'm
know.
a dinosaur.
Haven't done it.
You
for
are
like,
too.
Haven't done it for like 300 million years, but
Yeah. Well.
either Apple Music or Amazon Music, and that's it. I'm just gonna. What else do you need? Right. Okay.
It's all fun and games till the internet goes down. Then what are you going to listen to?
The downloaded songs that you have on your phone.
Oh, they don't stream them? Oh, okay.
You can.
I don't know. I don't know.
It does stream, but you have. If you've got a subscription service, you can usually download and have a local copy.
Oh.
Even with Netflix nowadays. Take it with you so you have something to watch on the train or the plane.
Or the automobile. Haha!
If you're watching on the automobile and you're driving, then no.
Then
No.
Bad.
Bad
I had to
Hitman.
laugh, but I was yakking about Tesla. I saw they had games for that you can play on the screen on the dash, and I'm thinking that's about the dumbest thing I've seen since. Well, I was going to say movies on the screen, really, because now you're doing something interactive. But I'd assume maybe you'd have to have it, excuse me, in park before you could play it. I would assume so that when you're waiting to charge your electric car, you can play something. I guess.
That may be
I would
one
hope
of
that's what it is.
self-drivers that they've got. so-called.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Okay.
they're getting there. He
Take a train.
tweeted today. Yeah, he tweeted today that the self-driving cars are just going to get more expensive, and I assume that's because as they develop them, they're going to be like if you bought one now, it's the car is learning, so it would be cheaper than if you bought and it's already learned. I guess I don't know. Like I assume they store the data in clouds, so all the cars are learning, but it'd be value added as you go. I don't know. This is all high tech stuff, and I don't know anything about it. So, oh my gosh, go away, lag! Why did you make me go sideways? You're bailing behind me, are you, Squirrely?
Yeah.
Excellent. Speaking of bailing, it's just about that time. Just a boot.
Indeed. I was just
Just a boot.
because I'd finished. I was just actually looking at the screen to see if the money that we have is enough to purchase anything. But in terms of extra,
Are these
land,
supposed to be wrapped?
No. It's supposed to be hay bales. Oh, and you're wrapping them? Okay.
It automatically
What is that?
wrapped.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Can you disable it? Oh, why would it wrap hay?
There must have been.
Oh, there was
grass
already
picked up.
yeah, there was already grass in it. So the next bale shouldn't wrap.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully. Except there might be a little bit of grass in the path along there, but it'll be mostly hay. So as long as it says it's baling hay now. Hay now. It's
Yeah.
baling. Okay, you're
It says
all set.
hey.
I think we've already been through all this.
Has something changed? I tab through and I don't go to the train.
It's probably not enabled to tab to the train. I think that's something you can
Yeah.
enable.
In multiplayer,
That's
you
single
can.
player.
Oh, is it single player?
Yeah.
I don't think I want to enable it because everybody will keep tapping to the train and running me over. I'm gonna go near the rails. They'll knock me off the rails. Okay, so speaking of outro,
Outro. What's that?
that's the opposite of an intro. It's a made-up word, just like all words. All right, so we're going to continue on this off screen and get this contract finished. We're gonna we're just baling the hay and taking it to the barn. How did you guys do? It sounds like did you get all your contracts done?
Mhm.
Oh wow!
All the
How many
contracts are
fields
done.
did you do?
So we did 12, 10, 4. No, yeah, 4, 2, 3, 6, 22, and we did our own fields as well. So we've done nearly almost 10 fields.
So most of the map.
Pretty much.
Cool. Alrighty, well, we're gonna wrap up for here. So next episode we'll be doing something else. I don't know what yet, right? Right. Assuming. So we're gonna start up the list. So Squirrely, if you want to start us off today,
Have a good one.
and over to you, Rick.
See you later, folks.
Take care, folks.
And we'll see you next time. Yay, bad remembered. Make sure you click like, enjoy what you saw today. And because of the changes to Google not broadcasting to social media, make sure you hit that bell icon so you get our notifications from our videos. Fad and I each have a video to watch. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.